2012 Acura MDX all-wheel drive. I'm gonna show you how to do the front and rear brake pads. Hopefully this phone doesn't stop recording. Alright, so first thing, jack your car up. 19mm. You can put it under the car if you want for safety. Then here you need a 17. There's some light over here. Si se para de grabar me avisa. Okay.
Okay.
Get a 17. No, por aquí mejor. So 17. Get it loose by hand after you get it loose with a key. Okay, so once we have that, now we wiggle it out, wiggle the caliper out, then we're gonna flip it over this way, and we're just gonna set it up there. Now take these little clips off. There's two of them, one on the top, one on the bottom. Take your thing off. In 1 second. Let me open my plastic over here. Now you pop this down. Only take this off if your new kit comes with it. If it comes with the hardware. If it doesn't come, don't take this off. So take that one out. Pop this one up. Then we get the grease. A lot of people make a mistake. They chain the brakes and they don't pull grease in this cylinder. If you don't pull grease here, your caliper is gonna freeze. Water is gonna get in it. It's gonna freeze. It's not gonna break. So you're gonna have bad braking problem. So you slide that out. Then you put the grease right here. Right here. Okay. And then you kind of squish. You kind of squish this like this to stick it in, so the grease can go in. If you got any little bit left over here, you can. And then make sure you push it back and forth once you put it in. Now we pop the bottom one out. Put the other leftover grease. Put the other grease on it. If you put grease here, you're gonna have a hard time because it's gonna go in the hole in the little tunnel in there, and you won't be able to push this back in where it's supposed to go. So don't put grease in the tip. You gotta put it on the cylinder here, and then you work it in. Go back and forth. Now we get our new brake pads. Make sure you get the one that has this little thing, the warning. It's gonna give you the warning before they go metal to metal. So make sure you put that one in the back. And this one's gonna go on the front without any warning thing. Okay, so now me falta un ganchito. Oh, it's right here. So now you can use some little brake cleaner here if you want for the dust that fell in. So now you got to center these. Make sure it's in the center. You check if it's in the center. Yes, it's right on it. And then we do the top. Whoops, wrong way. Go right in the center. Let me make sure it's in the center. Yep, it's in the center. So now we take our pads, put the front one, And please try not to touch the actual brake pads or the rotor with your dirty hands. So now, put my pad in. I get the back one. Put it in. Now here comes the tricky part. So let me make sure I push this thing back first. The way I'm gonna do it with 2-plier. You can do it with a clamp. There's a special clamp that you push the cylinder back. But I like to do it with these, so it's really easy. You get a big plier like that, push one in, slide the other one in. Now we get an extra hand to hold that one, and then I just come and push this right in. You got it? Oh yeah, you got a strong wife. All right, now once you have that right there, now here's the problem. If you have those rubbers sticking out like that, you cannot put this on because it's gonna pinch it. It's gonna hold it between the brake pads and these, and it's gonna break your caliper. So this is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do. You're not gonna poke it, you're not gonna make a hole. We're just gonna kind of like stretch it, open up so air can go in, and watch what's gonna happen. Okay, so like I was saying, so I'm gonna go on this side. Let's see if we can hear the air. Wait a minute. There we go. See, it went in? You didn't hear the air, but it did suck air in. So you just kind of like push away. This one, not yet. This one need a little bit more. So I'm not poking the rubber. I'm not breaking it. I'm just trying to stretch it out so air can get in it. My flathead, I think, is too big for it. Let me clean this. So let me go right here. Yeah, right there. I heard it. See, now it's nice and flat. Now, you come back over here. Please. ¿Está bien?
Yep.
You put this little clip on. As soon as you put it on, you gotta hold the brake pads. If not, they're gonna open up and you're gonna have a mess. It's gonna. Let me get my little light. Got my please. So we put the bottom one. If I can find a hole, right there. There's the other hole. All right, so now I'm gonna hold it here on the top. I'm gonna flip this over this way, and then I'm gonna put it in from the bottom. Once I have it in, I can let go of the pads. Now this right here, you gotta make sure this is lining up here. If not, your screw is not gonna go in on both. And now I get my 2 little screw. One there, one here. You gotta kind of wiggle the caliper until you find a hole. Hey, spider. So there goes one. So look right here. See, this is not lining up. Now it's lining up. If it's not lining, if this thing doesn't line up with the flat, touching the flat right here, it will not go in. Now it's going in. So we take the 17 back again. Wait a minute. Get that in, we'll make it tight. Okay, so now we're doing the back brake. So here you need a 12 come back here, get this loose. There's another one on the bottom. Once you get it loose, get it out by hand. Plastic over here. You get that. This one, then you wiggle it out. You flip it over. Up here. You know what? Let me bring the piston back right away. So take my big plier here and I just push it back in. There. Same thing here with the rubber. We gotta kind of push away. I don't know why. We gotta kind of opens up. Got a lot of traction here. Just make sure you don't poke this stuff. There. As soon as you let air in, a little bit more. There, go ahead. There we go. Alright. So same thing here. We're gonna take the cylinders out. We're gonna grease them. So let me pop this little clip off. So they'll be the same as the front. Same process. That off. Pop that off. Pop this down. Get the grease. Pop the cylinder. Put the grease on. Need to open another grease. So right there. Then we squish this so we can get the grease, work it in. Push it back and forth. Same thing for the top. Get my new grease. Open it. Now we get the new one on. We squish these to work it in. There. Okay, so now we are ready. Clean a little bit here, down here. Now we're ready to put the new clips. Make sure they're right in the middle. Make sure they're not touching the rotor. Right there. Wrong way. One right here. Make sure it's right in the middle. Yes. Okay. Now this one, they come with these. It comes separate, so you gotta put it on. So you gotta kind of figure out where it's gonna be on the bottom. So you put it right here in the back. You push it in. ¿Te queda tiempo todavía? Push that in like that. Then we go in. We take the front one the other way. Okay. Wait a minute, I had it right. This way. I'm trying not to touch the actual brake pad. So same thing here. We just put this little clip on, hold the brake pad so they don't open up. There, I'm holding it. Doing the top now. Now we flip this over. Once you have it in, just put everything back. Put everything back and you're done. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped someone. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.